Collective research. Active fundamental research in global capital markets. Make informed decisions.
ARM Holdings plc is a British semiconductor and software design company based in Cambridge, England, whose primary business is the design of the ARM architecture family of central processing units.
ARM economic moat. Intellectual property. ARM's extensive portfolio of patents and instruction set architecture, ISA, acts as a barrier to entry for competitors. Network effects. Its architecture's widespread use creates a positive feedback loop, making it difficult for others to compete effectively. Economies of scale. ARM benefits from cost advantages in R&D, manufacturing, and licensing due to its market dominance. High switching costs. Manufacturers find it costly and challenging to switch from ARM's architecture to alternatives. Long-term contracts. Long-term agreements with customers provide a stable revenue stream.
ARM is building the future of computing from the sensor to the smartphone and the supercomputer. The future is built on ARM. ARM CPUs first appeared in the Acorn Archimedes, a desktop computer. Today's systems include mostly embedded systems, including ARM CPUs used in virtually all modern smartphones. ARM has two lines of graphics processing units, Mali, and the newer Immortalis. ARM had a primary listing on the London Stock Exchange and was a constituent of the FTSE 100 index. It also had a secondary listing of American depository receipts on New York's NASDAQ. However, Japanese multinational conglomerate SoftBank Group made an agreed offer for ARM on the 18th of July 2016, subject to approval by ARM's shareholders, valuing the company at £24.3 billion, $31.4 billion.
ARM prices IPO at $51 per share, valuing company at over $54 billion. Chip design company ARM priced its long-awaited initial public offering on Wednesday. Masayoshi Son's SoftBank will own about 90% of the company after the offering. ARM customers, including Apple, Google, Nvidia, and Samsung, have said they will buy shares in the IPO.
Technology. A characteristic feature of ARM processors is their low electric power consumption, which makes them particularly suitable for use in portable devices. ARM processors are used as the main CPU for most mobile phones, many PDAs and handhelds, like the Apple iPod and iPad, and computer games, and as well as many other applications, including GPS navigation devices, digital cameras, and televisions. ARM supercomputers, the world's second fastest supercomputer, previously fastest, the Japanese Fugaku, is based on ARM-A Arch64 architecture. The supercomputer maker Cray has added ARM option to their XC50 supercomputers, and Cray claims that ARM is a third processor architecture for building next-generation supercomputers. Neuromorphic technology ARM 968ES was used to build the neuromorphic supercomputer, Spinnaker, spiking neural network architecture.
Products. ARM offers several microprocessor core designs that have been publicly licensed for its newer application processors, non-microcontroller, used in such applications as smartphones and tablets. 3 of those companies are known to have a license for one of ARM's 64-bit Cortex-A72.
In summary, the company has shown positive financial performance over the trailing 12 months, with growth in both total revenue and profitability. However, there may have been challenges or fluctuations in the most recent quarter that resulted in lower operating and net income.
Overall, based on this balance sheet data, the company appears to have a strong financial position with more assets than liabilities, both in the short term and long term.
Overall, the financial ratios show a generally positive trend. The company has maintained a low D/E ratio, improved its D/FCF ratio, and significantly increased its quick ratio over the 3 years, which suggests improved financial stability and liquidity. However, the increase in the D/EBITDA ratio in 2023 should be monitored, as it may indicate increased debt relative to earnings.
ARM Holdings market cap. ARM Holdings is estimated to have a market cap or net worth of $54.47 billion when it completes its IPO, based on its shares outstanding and IPO price.
ARM top competitors: Intel Corporation, Advanced Micro Devices, Inc., AMD, NVIDIA Corporation, Qualcomm Incorporated, Apple Inc., Samsung Electronics, IBM.
SoftBank's involvement in ARM is questionable?
If you would like us to research a stock, please tweet at Collective Rec or leave a comment here.
Like and subscribe for potential investment ideas. Become a member at www.collective-research.com and receive our research reports before they are published.
Collective Research. Active fundamental research in global capital markets. Make informed decisions.